It was a major day in the state capitol.
It was too urgent, too important to allow the process to unfold as it has for the last generation.
California's $320 billion budget is now law, but the process came with strings attached. Governor Gavin Newsom signed 2 major bills, but not without a controversial move, leaving environmentalists disappointed. ABC 10's Garshpal Sangha joins us in studio and looks at the law that, if not passed, could have derailed months of work. Garshpal.
Yeah, Laura, some called it a poison pill because the governor signed the budget last week, but he said his signature would be invalid if the lawmakers didn't make changes to CEQA. And tonight, he got his way.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Pen to paper, Governor Gavin Newsom signed 2 bills, AB 130 and SB 131. They strip away key parts of CEQA, the California Environmental Quality Act, which for decades gave environmentalists and communities the power to block projects they disagreed with.
The most consequential housing reforms that we've seen in modern history in the state of California. Long overdue, absolutely.
Supporters say the changes are crucial to fast-track housing in a state with a severe shortage. The new law skips lengthy environmental reviews, making it easier to build housing in urban areas.
Saying no housing in my community is no longer state sanctioned. That is not allowed anymore in the state of California.
But the process is what has critics worried. The governor threatened to block the entire budget unless CEQA was rolled back, a move some say undermined democracy.
It was a insistence upon the governor that the legislature do that, which I believe compromises the co-equal nature of the 2 branches.
Environmental groups like Sierra Club argue the reforms could allow projects harming wildlife and limiting public transparency.
It's sad to see the state legislature taking a page straight out of Trump's playbook and ramming through policy to tear apart CEQA through the budget process instead of the actual policy process.
The governor insists it is not the end of CEQA, and the law won't be used to fast-track fossil fuel projects.
This was too urgent. This was too important to play chance. The world we invented has been competing against us. We have got to perform.
Now that reform takes effect in less than an hour. Now Democrats call it a balancing act between California's green values and a housing crisis. Laura.
And Garshpal Sangha reporting for us. Thank you.